What was the point of fasting? What were going to be some of the hoped for results?
Help your body to heal.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's going to be some healing. If the body does some healing, what effect might that have on the overall efficiency of the body?
More efficient.
It's more efficient. Yeah.
If it's more efficient,
Needs
does
less
that equate
calories.
to
Doesn't need
better
as many
miles
calories.
per gallon?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
BMR a measure of miles per gallon? Effectively, as we switch over in terminology, obviously, doing miles per gallon. Do you have any idea how many miles per gallon a person gets? Ooh, it's astonishing. It'll blow your mind.
Thousands.
Oh, it's just astonishing. On a bicycle, you can get something like 3,500 miles per gallon.
Yeah.
If I remember the last time I did the math, there's something like 3,500 miles per gallon a human being, if we're being fueled by gasoline, we'd get 3,500 miles per gallon. You
Yeah, the bicycle is a lot more efficient even than
bicycle's
walking.
4 times more efficient than
Yeah.
walking, but
Yeah.
you could ride a bicycle across the country on a gallon of gas. Pretty good mileage, I think. Okay, so if the body becomes more efficient because some healing has happened, that's going to improve miles per gallon. What effect will that be on basal metabolic rate? It'll go down some. Would you say that we can then say that one of the effects of fasting in our hypothetical, because here we're just doing hypothetical, but at least one of the hypothetical effects of fasting would be that it would have some reduction rate on basal metabolic rate because a person's going to be more efficient in whatever healed. How's their digestion going to be?
I think better. After
If they have better digestion,
less calories to digest. Well, just like the thermic effect of food, like the amount of calories required for digestion, would it be working more efficient and they wouldn't
yeah,
need as many
so
calories?
digestion becomes more efficient itself.
Right.
The calories
Cost
required
less
to
calories.
do.
It would require less calories to digest the food.
Okay. What's the effect of that going to be on BMR?
You need less calories.
Less again. If you lower BMR some small amount twice, what effect is that going to have on total caloric requirements?
Less.
What effect is eating less food going to have on BMR? You're doing less digestion than you were.
Yeah, you need less calories.
So now we've got 3 ways BMR is going down. Okay, so now we've got 3 ways we need less fuel, where the BMR has gone down, and so now we're eating less fuel.
So there was healing creates greater efficiency overall.
Yeah, whatever healed up.
Better digestion means
More efficient.
fewer calories wasted during digestion.
Those two mean that you get to eat fewer calories.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Well, by eating fewer calories, it's like driving fewer miles. So once
Burning
again,
less.
okay, then there's a compound effect, you could say.
okay, which leads us to feeling better, hence most likely doing more.
Yeah, absolutely. If you feel great, you're just gonna want to move.
You're going to do more. What effect is that going to have on BMR?
Burning more calories through movement, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, using your muscles more, being more willing to do strength training that has like your BMR today is still up from yesterday morning's
So I'm
squats.
so hungry today.
I told you squatting makes you hungry.
Very hungry
Especially
today.
when you
compared
learn to
yesterday.
focus that. When you learn to focus it, before we go home probably even, you'll have already gone, holy cow, I've only been squatting 4 or 5 times now, but I'm starting to get the hang of how to make this work. So once you add in the exercise, maybe it balances out and you come out back where you started. Or maybe you don't include exercise and you say, oh, overall, maybe at least in theory, BMR should be a little bit more efficient, a little lower number than it was before. Why? Because you don't have to know. But if you took the wildest guess in the world at your resting heart rate right now, tomorrow morning's resting heart rate is going to be 53, 60,
For my own?
Yours is going to be 48 tomorrow
Nah.
morning. Or
Mine's gonna be like 60.
More like
to
50,
70.
58.
Maybe
58.
60 to
Okay,
70.
whatever. And then you take a 40-day fast, 36-day fast, some really ultimate clean out thing, right? And then you rebuild from that. Are your blood vessels more efficient than they were?
Probably.
Is your heart functioning more efficient than it was?
Probably.
Everything's probably going to be
everything.
more
Is your
efficient.
oxygen exchange better than it was?
Sure.
Is uptake, transport, and delivery better than it was?
Sure.
What's resting heart rate going to be? Up or
Less.
down or the same?
Less.
It's going to be down, right?
Less work.
Isn't that going to affect basal metabolic rate if your heart rate goes down? So a whole bunch of physiological things will happen.